First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch.
Let's go, Harper.
Nice man.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. The tag, and he is out.
Come back. Let's go.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Adley Rutschman digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Torkelson on at first, nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first.
Nice double play, guys.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sheffield is under it, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2, the count to Posey. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. And that swung on and missed for strike. One.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Jackie Robinson trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting it, the pitcher, John Means.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, 2 scene ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one, between the Octopus and the Mets. Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the
first pitch on its way. Mickey Mantle started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and a strike. Mantle is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now here is Mike Piazza, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Ready with another 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Let's go.
And now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Starling.
Here it comes.
Marte.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on
Nice
the
steal.
wild pitch.
Let's go. Now all we need is a pop fly. Let's go. Tie game.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitch.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Let's go. Nice walk.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, and he misses it. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Nice triple.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from
Gary
third
Sheffield
crosses the plate.
And the scores now 3-0.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
3-0. See how we can do pitching.
And stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wander Franco stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1.
Just gotta get a double play here. Let's go.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Austin Martin is on deck. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Harper is right there, one down. And he scurries back to first base safely. The batter will be Austin Martin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
They almost scored a run, but Marte at the wall.
Now to the plate, Tom Seaver. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The pitcher, Tom.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and missed. That strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away
The
now.
left fielder, number 2.
And now the first pitch.
Marte.
Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Gotta hit him, guys.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
in the bottom of the intercept.
Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Got him out of it.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Adios, pelota.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
That brings up Mickey Mantle, and he hits it hard to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Back on my Brooklyn. That's 3.
Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner.
That's shortstop.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Try it one more time.
Now here's the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that,
yes,
it could work
go.
for
He gets
him.
the bunt down. Let's go.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Let's go. Works every time.
The bat, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And he is out on the tag. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Piazza, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Adios, pelota.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now that second baseman, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Martin. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. One down. Stepping in once again is Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Inside and low, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing.
Ouch, that one hit him. And that hit batsman may be the one that...
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Dennis Eckersley will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Roberto Clemente will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The throw to Robinson on the first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
First pitch he pitches a double play.
Ready now is Buster Posey. Tripled and later scored first time around.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
The pitch. Martin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to bat, Gary Sheffield. He singled in his first AB. The pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Edward Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson is there. One pitch, one out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mantle.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota. Here now is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
The relay throw, and he's safe.
The third baseman,
That brings up Wander Franco, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Lifted down the line in left. Marte is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Next up, Jackie Robinson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Starling Marte. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Austin Martin.
The second baseman, Austin Martin.
First offering. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Eddie Murray. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Yates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's another 0-2. Hard hit to first. A dive. He's got it. Wow.
Love that diving stop by the first baseman right there. He took it as far as he possibly could. Not concerned where the second baseman was. He knew he could get to it with his range.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The 7th fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Well, will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
now back, right fielder, Shohei.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Harper gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Skied down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-2. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sheffield goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. get there. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big
swing. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Acuna. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time.